The cards always reveal what the heart already knows. Let us see what is in store for you. Ah, the moon. Things are not always as they seem.
Hello, collective. I know I've been away for so long. Let me just tell you, I have been very, very, very busy. So I do apologize. I hope everyone has missed me in my absence. And like I said, I have been very, very busy. But I wanted to do a reading for everyone, and this looks kind of sideways now, doesn't it? Okay, I think everyone can see that now. These are your cards that I pulled. We're going to start from here down and then here down, and then these two cards came out last. This one actually came out in reverse, obviously, the Six of Cups. But anyway, this is for, just want to let you guys know, this is for August 10th through the 16th. And this is for my collective. So if this doesn't resonate with you, please leave it behind for someone else who it does resonate for. Also, if you could tell someone who you think this would work for or this does resonate with, ask them to watch, please. So we start with your, so the beginning of the week, we have the Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting like, you're going to feel disappointed about something early on. Maybe something didn't work out the way you wanted to. You could even be bored with something. Sorry, I'm just going to move the camera a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? There we go. Less me in the picture and more, more of the cards in the picture there. Anyway, so let's get started here. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be more disappointed here in the beginning of the week, but there is like an opportunity coming. So you have the Page of Pentacles, which is good news in earthly matters. So there could be a new job. It says new job here at the top. Oh, there's a light glare. There you go. So for this one, you have good news coming. It is the Page of Pentacles. I really feel like there's disappointment. Like you think there's this opportunity, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to call in. Remember, it is the Lionsgate, the 8-8 portal. So like I feel like you've been trying to manifest something in, and you're disappointed because you're like, when is it going to come in? When is it going to come in? And it does. With the Page of Pentacles here. So if you guys want to see that, very good artwork here. Anyway, the Page of Pentacles again is earthly matters is good. There's a message or some kind of offering that's coming in. Like it does say new job here. And I feel like in the beginning, we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is about abundance. So fertility, prosperity, sensuality, responsibility, creative wealth, common sense, nurturing, also using your intuition as well. But I think you're disappointed and could even be bored. You feel like your opportunities are not coming in, and then bam, they come in, right? So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity or a message of a new opportunity that's going to help you with your stability and help you with your money. So at the beginning of this week, I feel like, this opportunity comes in, even if you feel like it's not coming in fast enough, it does come in, and you're almost like surprised. But then there's something that feels trapped. So the 8 of Swords is like feeling trapped, feeling victimized. I feel like I keep hearing, like, why didn't this come in sooner? Like, why didn't this opportunity come sooner? Because there's some kind of loyalty, or you feel trapped in something that you can't maybe, move forward with this new opportunity, or you hear like, why didn't I have this like 6 months ago? Why didn't I get this new opportunity 6 months ago? Because I feel like, you know, with the moon here, like there's something not being seen or something unknown to you right now. But with the Wheel of Fortune and, you know, towards the end of the week, which is fate, it's good luck, destiny. You know, it's fated to happen. And that's kind of like why I feel like, you know, you're like, why didn't this come sooner? Because it had to, you know, it was fated to come in. It needed, excuse me, time to come in. And, you know, you just needed to see it. Okay. So, remember that this opportunity, you know, oh, why couldn't I do this 6 months ago? Or why couldn't this happen 6 months ago? It wasn't fated to happen with the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. It wasn't fated to happen. Now you have 1018 here. You can take that how that resonates, if that's an angel number for you, if you believe in angels. But I feel like you're almost like kicking yourself, like why couldn't this happen, like, you know, because you wanted this to happen like yesterday, right? And now finally it comes in, and then you're like, well, I'm stuck in my own situation here, but this was fated to happen when it was supposed to happen. And then I feel like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, because here we have the Six of Cups upside down, and it came out that way. And I don't usually do reversals, guys. I will say that much. I don't really do reversals at all. But I mean, this literally to me is like you're walking away from, you know, the whatever, you know, opportunity you felt trapped in almost. You know, something is more clear now, that you can see with the 10 of, or the Wheel of Fortune, excuse me. This is fated to happen. It was supposed to happen on its own time. So you have divine timing coming in, and then I see you walking away and you're moving on from the past. So if you feel trapped, like, oh, I feel obligated for this situation, you know, even if a new situation comes in, you feel obligated for the old one. I was listening to Julie Poole, I think that's her name. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but Julie Poole, she's from England, and she is helping me with, you know, manifestation and stuff. So, you know, even if it seems like it's not going to come in, oh, you're disappointed, nothing's happening, you're doing all these manifestation stuff and nothing's coming in, and then boom, it comes in. And it helps you with your stability, and it helps you with your money, but you feel like, you know, I can't move on right now because, you know, I have all these obligations. I feel trapped in, you know, my circumstances. You could even have like you could be, not disillusioning yourself, but like you could be not listening to your subconscious. So we have the moon here. And again, something could be hidden from you. You don't have clarification. And then boom, you see the clarification. It comes in. This is fated to happen. And you walk away from your current situation. You're able to move on from the past. You're able to gradually move on from the past. I don't think this is going to be like a overnight thing. It's not going to be like a snap decision. What I do feel is that you are going to be moving on from the past, and you will be able to get out of these obligations to get to your, you know, to get your new opportunity that was fated to happen. Okay. And then I did pull, oh, I wanted to do the bottom. We have the Page of Pentacles, which again is like a message or an offer, using your intuition, a good idea. You know, psychic abilities are going to be in tune this week. So you can see that card. Sorry for the glare. We also had the 9 of Wands. So, you know, keep going with your perseverance. Even though it seems like the chips are down, here comes your justice. And I'm not going to show it, but the next card is the Star. So you have justice, fairness, justice, karmic justice. You have legal disputes, even fairness and balance coming in. And then a wish coming true, a wish fulfillment is, and then hope in the future too with the Star. So I think you're on a good path. I did pull some advice cards. So I got the, oops, we'll have to turn these this way. So this is altar, dedication, and then I pulled the foundation, and the high priestess, which is responsibility. So this is telling me that literally dedicate yourself to help it, or like dedicate yourself to the responsibility of your foundation. You want your foundation to be solid. You don't want your foundation to crumble. Any good builders out there will tell you that building a house, you have to have a very firm and strong foundation, or you will not have a very stable house, right? The house will fall apart, it will crumble, and you wouldn't want to live there anyway. So take responsibility this week and dedication to taking your foundation to the next level. I feel like the spirits or spirit guides are telling you that use your intuition, always follow your gut feeling, follow your intuition, and do what you have to do. I know this is kind of short, and I wanted to keep it really short because I have been extremely busy. That's why I've had such a long absence, and I hope everyone will forgive me for being away for so long. But anyway, this week looks great. Remember to, weigh the pros and cons and follow your intuition. If it seems too good to be true, it will. But I really think there's a good opportunity coming to you because you've been so disappointed. And then you're like, well, I can't move away. I can't stop these obligations right now because I'm expected to do this and this. Well, do your obligations if you absolutely have to, but remember that this opportunity was fated for you, and you want to. And again, you can't make this up. I mean, there is no such thing as coincidences. I do believe I have Elena, I love her. Spotlight Tarot. I love, or is it Searchlight? Searchlight. Sorry, Elena. But Searchlight Tarot, I really love her. I love her. I love the fact that she's very bubbly, like me. I'm a very bubbly person, and I just love her, especially her Taurus, because I am a Taurus sun, but I'm also an Aries Taurus cusp. So I watch Aries Taurus. I'm a Virgo moon and I'm a Gemini rising. So I watch all those tarot readings from her. So her links will be in the description field if you'd like to check her out. She's one of my favorite tarot readers. Also, Julie Poole is another one of my favorites. And then, of course, I have Dragon Rose, which is another one of my favorites. So if you'd like to check them out, they'll be in the description field. But overall, a very good weekend, and I'm surprised, like I said, that the dedication and the foundation came out, because we have two foundation cards with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, which is about your foundation, your home, your stability, your foundation. So again, no coincidence here. I don't believe in them. But I hope you have a wonderful week, and remember to worry about your stability. It's your stability and your foundation that is going to be changing here. So you have to feel good about your foundation. You could be getting a new home. You could be getting another job. This does say new job here. You could be getting a raise. You could be getting a promotion. Anything to do with your money and your foundation to make you more stable. But remember, it's your responsibility to stay dedicated to, what's fated to come in, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10, which is also the ending of a cycle. This is what you called in. This is what you wanted, even if you were disappointed in the past, but the past is over. So you're moving on from the past. You're letting go. You're looking towards the future. And, you're growing up, so to speak, because this actually came in, sorry, that's sideways, but this actually came in the reverse. So that's why I have it like this. So letting go the past, focusing on the future, maturing, growing up, leaving home. So this could be that you're leaving home to get another home, or this is just a foundation card. Your foundation is sound now, okay, because you took the dedication to change your foundation and make yourself more stable, and now you're moving on. So like the Eight of Cups here, you're moving on, and moving on to better things. Let go of the past and do your obligations, and then go and move forward. Okay. I hope that helps everyone. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you back here hopefully next week. Like I said, well, maybe not next week because I am going to the beach with my son and my neighbors. So I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you back here whenever I see you. Have a great one. Bye.